Hello everyone. Today we are going to start a new chapter that is our chapter number 1. Okay, that is quadratic equation. Okay, so first of all we have to understand what is quadratic equation. Okay, so quadratic equation is a polynomial equation whose highest degree is 2. Okay, so what does this mean? That the polynomial equation whose height degree is 2. Just suppose if equation is there by ax square plus bx plus 2, where our a cannot be equal to 0 and a is not equal to 0. Okay. Means our a finally 0. Okay. So how is this polynomial equation is quadratic? Because the highest degree is, you can see this here is 2. But if I tell you like, suppose if I'm saying that 3a plus a is equal to 0, is it a quadratic equation? The answer should be no. It is not a quadratic equation as because its highest degree is what? 1. Okay. So this is the overview of chapter 1. Okay. So now let's start with the question. So first question is what? I write a quadratic polynomial from the following by understanding it. So here, if you see, it is a polynomial equation or not. So if you see where the equation is x square minus 7x plus 2. So the highest degree is 2. Okay. So it is our quadratic equation. Okay. Now, if we see the next question, here if you solve this part, this will come as question number 5 minus x square minus 2x. So here the degree, highest degree is what? 5. So it is not a quadratic equation. Okay. Now if you see here, this will be what? This will be 2x square plus 10x plus 1. So yes, it is a quadratic equation and this is not because here the highest degree is 1. Okay. Now let's go to next problem. Here the question has been given that we have to write all this equation in the form of x squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. So just write it. So if you do give this to both sides, so this will be what? This will be x plus 1 by x is equal to 7. If you further solve it, it is minus 7 plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, so this is the quadratic equation. Now the next question is the solve this will be x squared plus 3x is equal to x2. Okay, and here if you see this is basically forming the x2. But if you write this in right side, then you can write like this equal to 0. Take the x common. So this will be x squared minus 8 minus 3 is equal to 0. So we can write here x squared minus 7 minus 3 is equal to 0. So it is a quadratic equation, and we have write it in the form of x squared plus b plus c. Okay. Now the next question is the x squared minus 6 plus 2 is equal to 0. So here if you see it is already in the form of quadratic equation. Okay. So we don't have to further simplify it. And now so if you solve this, it is in form of a square minus 2ab plus b square equal to a square minus 7 plus 4. So this will cancel out and this will come here is equal to 0. So it is now as we call the highest degree equal 1. Okay. Now go to the next question. Here, what the question has been asked that you given the power of the variable for which the question will be quadratic. Okay, means we have to make the power in the power of 2. So if you see if writing here like so, if we take a plate to be a, so we can write here like this: x cube whole square minus x cube minus 2 is equal to 0. Then we can write here y square minus 4 minus 2 is equal to 0. So therefore we can say that if we put x cube as a, then this can be become a quadratic equation. Okay. Now the next, here we have to find out the value of a. Okay. For a for which the quadratic equation will be no longer quadratic equation. So as we know, if our the greater power will be 0, then it can only possible means what means plus y is equal to 0. If our this part we can make it equal to 0, then our quadratic cannot be formed because the quadratic actually focus on the power of 2. So if our a minus 2 is 0, so the value should be 2. If our a value is 2, then only this equation can be become a quadratic equation. Okay. Now, okay, here the question has been given and we have to express it in the form of a quadratic equation. Okay, just here. So just cross multiply it. So this will be 3x square equal to 4 minus 3x square plus 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So from there, okay, we have to find the value of x. So this is the interface. The coefficient basically the one part of the variable coefficient of a is equal to 1. Okay, consider the coefficient of x is 1. Nothing is 1. Okay, now the next one. Here the equation has been given, we have to form into. Okay, we will do inverse square plus plus 23 and to simplify it, it will become x square plus 4 plus 57 plus 7. This will cancel out. So it will become 2x square plus it is subtracted. So this will become 9 is equal to 0. But as we see, here we have to form this equation. So it can be written like this: 2x square plus 0 plus 0 into x is 0 plus 9 is equal to 0. Now you can see it is in the form of is x square plus dx plus 2. So this is our task that we have about. Now the next part. Here we have to solve it in the form of ordination in like that of the same for 25. Okay, it is very easy. Okay, so let's do x plus whole cube. This one is reference. We solve it. This will come plus x equals to x plus minus x. So this will cancel out with this. So after solving it, okay, so so this will come x square plus 13x plus so equal to 0. So coefficient of x square. So the coefficient of x square is 6. Coefficient of x to the power 0 is as because x to the power 0 is 1. So we can write here like 2 is x to the power 0. Coefficient of x to the power is 1. So we can do okay. And the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is so now here the main question is we have to form the quadratic equation. Okay, for the following statement. So see the first question has been asked that divide 42 into two parts such that the one part is equal to the square of the other part. Okay, so first part will be square of the first part will be equal to the other part. So, okay. So we can write it like the square of first part is equal to the other part that is we can write also. Okay, so it will become plus a minus 42 is equal to 0. Okay, you can solve it, but here the question has been only to construct it. Okay, but in exam, there will be the question that you have to construct it and solve it also. Okay, now next question. The product of two consecutive positive odd number is 143. Okay, consecutive positive odd number means one after another. That is the consecutive. And odd is already known. That is not visible like two. Okay, so let's write. There are two consecutive. Let's say our two consecutive number is what? First part is 2x minus 1. The second 2x plus 1. The product of these two will give our 143. If you solve it, this will become 4x squared minus 1 is equal to 143. Okay, so 4x squared will be 144. X squared is equal to 36. So x squared minus 33 is equal to 0. Okay, now the third number question. Here the third question is what the sum of the square of the two consecutive numbers. Now here only the consecutive number. There is not telling any odd even. So we can take one after another. So if I take x first part, the second part will be x plus 1. So product is so x into x plus 1 will give us 1 3. So x square plus x minus, okay, there is some mistake. Here the question has to square it. So we will square it. After square it will become x square plus x plus 1 square will be 3 1 3. After solving this will become x square plus x square plus 2 plus 1 equal to 3 1. Okay. You have x square plus 2x is equal to 3 1. If you take 2 common, so this will become x square plus 2x minus 10 is equal to. Okay, now let's go to next question. Here also the same thing has been asked. The first step is with one variable. Okay, so let's do the length of the diagonal of the rectangle is 15 meter and the length is by 3 meter. Okay, so let's break here. Okay, so length will be what? Exist of breadth of x plus 3. And we know the formula of diagonal is nothing but the square root of all square plus b square, that is given equation nothing 15. Squaring both sides we will get right, so, something 55. Okay, so after solving it this will become 2x square plus this will be 6x plus yeah, 22. After taking the common this will become 9 and 0 into 0. Okay, now let's go to the here the question has been got that one person bought some fridge. sugar if it is, if we get 4 kg more with that money, then the price of 1 kg sugar would be less by 1. That means what? Means a person is buying us some sugar, okay, if it is. And if we get 4 kg more sugar with that money, then the price of 1 kg will be less by. Okay. So let's assume that X kg sugar price is X. Okay. Then 1 kg sugar price will be 80 by X. Okay. Now, if we get 4 kg more, that is what? We're getting X plus 4 kg in same rupees, that is X3. Okay. Then 1 kg we will get in 80 by X plus 4. Okay. Now the question is that if we get that so then it will be less by 1. So we will do it by minus 80 by X plus 4 equals to 1. So after solving it, we will get here f plus plus 320 is equal to. Okay, just take the LCM and then multiply it. You will get it. Now the next question here, the distance between the two stations has been given 300 meters, a train of taken first time uniform speed. Okay, if the velocity of train is 5 kilometers more than the time taken to reach the destination at 200. Okay, so here let's say velocity of train we are taking at that's kilometer per hour. Okay, and the time taken, time is equal to what? Time is equal to speed by distance. For now, what is the and speed is equal to distance by time, the time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is- Okay, so here the distance is 300 and the speed is what? Okay, now the same thing, the velocity of another train. So another train is velocity of another train with plus 5. Okay, that time will be the distance is same. So the speed can be changed. So it's like 5. Okay, now the second train is getting 2 hours less. So we can say that the, the first train minus the time of second train is equal to Okay. But, and if you take 300 common, equal to plus 5 minus of this will cancel out 150. After multiply this will be two. X is 4 plus 5x. X is 12 plus 5x now 150 will be 0. Okay. Yeah, that's the that's the next no, the next question. Here a clock seller sold a clock by purchasing it at rupees 6 rupees. The amount of his profit for the partners as the amount which we have bought the clock. That means the amount in which he purchased that is equal to his profit per transaction. So we can assume that let our PP to be that. So profit is that is equal to recipe. So profit will be X%. So selling price is what? Selling is PP plus profit. Okay. So this will be X plus profit and PP plus selling is X plus X is 400. And this is given in the first time, that is so after solving this will become of perfect like integer and zero, zero. So this is the equation which we have to calculate the expression. Here the question has been asked that is the velocity of two stream. Stream means the wave of river or sea and the time taken by the technology to cover 2 kilometers downstream. Downstream means with the velocity of downstream basically with river same direction. Okay. And upstream is the opposite of downstream. That is the opposite direction means we make more energy while swimming in river. Okay. So the velocity um, both x. Okay. So velocity of what is it? Then the velocity of downstream. Downstream is with the river. So that is the equal that will be the plus. Okay. And the velocity in upstream. Upstream is opposite from this is level. So as for the question, the distance has been given and the velocity is x plus 2. Then distance is 2. Constant. X minus 2. Time is given 10. Okay. So after solving it, this will become as 5x square minus 21x minus 17 equal to x is equal to 0. Okay. This is the question. Now, let's go to the next one. Here, the next question is given that time taken by clean out the garden by Dr. 3 hours more than the Bharat. Okay, means that Majid is taking 3 hours more than Mayan. So let time taken by Mayan is that Majid is taking 3 hours more. It will be x plus 3. Now, if Mayan is taking 3 hours to complete the work of one part, so this is hour. So in 1 hour, it will complete 1 by x part. In the same way, if business hour is taken by Majid in 1 hour, then in 1 hour should take 1 by x plus 3. Okay. And in 2 hours, we complete one part. Okay. So in 1 hour, we will complete 1 by 2. Now see, all has been sum in one sum of 1 hour. So just add it the Majid Mahim that is taken by Mahim and taken by Majid to complete it. Okay, after solving, this will become x square minus 4 minus is equal to 0. Now the next question is there. The unit is it of the equation is 10 by 6. So first of all, let 10 different 10 people I'm checking at that the unit is 6 exists 6 unit is equal to x plus 6. Okay, so number is what? 10 into unit. So 10 is plus unit is that will be 11 plus 6. But the question has been given that the integer exists 10 is and product of two number less than. So just product it. Okay, product it will become 20, 11, 6, and 12. So that's plus 6, and 11, this is 0, 6 is 0, cancel out, so this will be plus square minus 11. Oh, plus So it's actually minus 6. This is 4 minus 5 plus here equal 0. So this is the equation. Now for last question of chapter 1.1, that there is a row of equal width around the outside of a rectangular playground having the length and breadth is find the area. Okay, that means there is a playground like this. Okay, and there is a equal width all around the means there is all around width. That means equal width. I made it a square, but there is a equal width. The value of all width will be same. Okay, so let's say our width. Okay. So the outer length is from here to here. Okay, will be what? So breadth of outer. So what? Breadth will be 40 and here x is a x. Okay, so this is a- okay, length of outer will be what? 24, 45. So 45 plus 2. Okay, now area. So for area we'll convert into the multiply. Okay, so this will be our area. Okay, and the area of 40 into 45. Okay, in the square meter. Now the question is given the difference in this part. Extra part has been given here. That is 4 with the subtracted. When we will solve it, this will become versus 55 55 0. Okay, just multiply it with 2, then this, also this. Okay, we will get this equation. Okay, hope you understand chapter 1.1. Keep learning, keep practicing. Thanks for watching.